True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? God damn it. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building. Back in the building again. Whew.
You some more of that knockout juice, nigga.
God damn it, man. Goddamn. All right, we back in the building again. Had to give me some of this blue blood for some reason. Back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Let's go.
Yo, sometimes you be saying shit, B, and they don't make a lot of sense.
Why
Like
was blood blue?
a
It don't
lot.
make sense why the blood was blue.
Oh, I see what you did
Yeah.
there. I see what you did there. Okay, thank you for making that connection. I'm Jay. I'm here.
I'm perplexed.
I'm befuddled.
Why, Mark? We gonna look.
It was in association with.
No. We gonna get into it. I'm so pissed off.
Zoe, we do a podcast.
We do for 3 years, my guy. For 3 years.
Yeah, we here. Yeah, we
Do
right.
they know you're in the building?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just
True
making
View
sure.
podcast. It's your nigga Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm dropping the N-bombs already.
Niggas, so?
Out the gate. Yeah.
It's your boy Zoe. You know, we
Niggas,
back in the building once again.
He
You
gonna
went
steal-
from a
steal
nigga
my
to a
name.
boy?
He said nigga, then he steal my name. What the?
Man, all that good shit, man, you know.
This
True View
grown
podcast.
man, so next. It's gonna be Freaky Zoe, grown
No, I
man.
ain't doing that one. I ain't doing that.
Freaky Soul got a nice little ring to it, though. Freaky Soul. Somebody else can take the freaky. Pause.
No, that's you. That's you.
Girl, you can keep your freaky. You don't be sending your freaky over here. I got enough freaky in my own house.
I want to be removed from that entire dialogue. Just all of it. I don't know where you were going, but just pick me out and throw me over here somewhere.
That's what Marvel's saying about this. You know what? We're gonna get into it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Once again, thanks again for tuning in.
Okay.
All right. This is the True View Podcast. I am grown man MJ. The player of the day done made us have a little dismay. But let's get to it.
Look at that.
I tell you,
Bars.
I'm saying, man.
Bars.
So it's now bellow of smoke. And like one of them Chinese chimes things. So that's missing.
Talking about the gongs.
Nah, man, not the gong. Like, you know, the dong. Like this, they hit the side of a bowl and twirl it around, and it makes it like a little singing noise and shit.
Talking about like at the
I
happy
can't
ending
wait
spot.
till we get to the story time.
Yeah.
Like that?
No, not that shit. Oh, wait, no, wait. Hold on. I can explain. No, that came out. Okay, so there was a lot going on, and I wasn't quite paying attention. And my enthusiasm in agreeing with the happy ending.
Oh shit.
Dangerously ill with the this week.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Rewind.
All right. So again, I just want to say I did not mean to agree or seem so confused about that spot. Oh my god! All right. So this week on the True View podcast, we are reviewing Morbius, which is in association with Marvel. I'm not sure it's Sony in
They
association.
already tried to distance themselves.
It's not a Marvel, so I'm not sure if I could call it a Marvel movie. because it's not directly like it's like they're like we thought about doing this and said no, but since we thought about it, we got to take some of this out. But
They already a disassociation day. So
this is not streaming, but you can catch it in theaters currently. Check your movie. Google your movie listings.
don't go to the movies to see this shit. I'm sorry.
If you want to, you
I'm
may.
not doing this to the people.
But-
Y'all Cody this motherfucker. God
Dangerously ill with a rare blood disorder and determined to save others from the same fate.
that's me. I'm trying to save them from this fate.
Dr. Tolbert attempts a desperate gamble of doing a podcast where he warns people from seeing this movie. Dr. Morbius attempts a desperate gamble. While at first it seems to be a radical success, a darkness inside of him is soon unleashed. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We ain't talking about the Jet Li movie either, because that was a good Unleashed.
Nobody was talking. Oh my god!
Oh,
Should I burp my weed? Goddamn!
You
Is
said
that-
you, nigga, what the? It's gonna be one of them episodes.
Can I explain? Should I explain that?
Nah.
It's not. Okay, but they're gonna think that I know that's. You know what? Moving on.
Was this the answer for Batman? Like,
what was this?
What the fuck?
What?
What was this?
What was this? Was this like?
In the world.
What?
No, see, Lamel, you gotta kind of fight this one, dog, because they
Your
kind of went
idea.
the DC route on this.
Yes, I
As a
know.
Marvel movie.
You know
And
why,
you
right?
said that this is what Marvel does well.
Yeah, I
The
think
backstories.
DC
I remember that
sent a
argument. The backstories
Yeah.
and the building of the characters. Yep, I
I
remember that
think
argument.
DC sent a sleeper cell in, like, because
Oh,
this
is that what happened?
No, you see your boy. You see your boy.
all over it. Like they was like, oh, okay.
DC.
No, they even took the movie, the music from what was it, Dark Knight, when he was swirling with the bats. It was the same little tune they were playing low key.
Same fluttering. Yep.
Dog.
Right
I was
out the
like,
book, bro.
It's your
Bruh.
boy. It's
I
because
was-
of your boy. I'm telling you, it's because of him. It's because of him. Look at
I
him
think
right
it's
there.
because they was listening to us. They was listening to us, and they was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So we ain't gonna make our movies better. We just gonna make theirs worse. Like if we can get a couple writers in under the Marvel, this what we need to resurrect Stan Lee. We need to go back and resurrect Stan Lee. Let's get the clones on Stan, because Stan would not let this stand. Stan would not let this stand.
Can we talk
This
about
is-
something? So so let me see.
Oh my god,
It was Shang Tsung before this, right?
Shang Tsung was okay.
Okay, but we
Yeah.
saw that you admit that there was a decline.
There's definitely a decline. This was
Okay.
this is
And
floor.
this is the falling off
This
of
is,
the
this
cliff.
is floor. You didn't hit rock bottom. You didn't hit beyond the rock.
So that's two technical bombs.
You took a chunk out of earth on this one. This wasn't even rock bottom. This was like how you hit it and you make a divot. This is the divot that was left when you hit the bottom. Like this is awful.
So that's technically that's two bombs since Stan Lee. And that's not based on one of Stan Lee's characters. That's what I'm starting to see is like the story kind of becomes bad in the new
in the
development.
beginning. Oh,
In the new character developments, like, and again, I'm not big on Marvel movies, and I actually enjoy Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed that film, even without knowing any of the background shit. But this one was no. The writing here was so 2006. It's not even funny.
Man.
Why was Homeboy belting out these awkward dance moves? Not belting, but like busting out these awkward ass dance moves. He killed himself to shimmy at people.
Dude,
We lost Zoe. He said, "Fuck this."
I don't blame him because look, and y'all know I'm a Marvel head, I'm a comic head. Like, this is disappointing to the culture, man. Like, I feel like they set us back.
No, what was the point of this?
I don't know.
Have we seen
I don't know.
character?
I know that the only thought that I can fathom to piece this together is they're gonna like splice him or bring him in with Blade, because I know Blade's coming out. So that's the only reason I can fathom them coming out with this. You're on mute.
Yes, that's a very good point. I can see that.
But that's it. Like,
wait, Blade is Marvel also? Or
yeah,
so?
Blade is Marvel. Yeah.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes was the first Marvel guy, but besides that, this sucked. It just sucked ass. Like, it was terrible. This is like.
So this was
a visual colonic.
We got the Batman, the Dark Knight, Bat Flutterers. Damn.
Whoa.
I was trying to walk over that.
You like that, Mike? You like that? This was a visual colonic.
That's a great reading.
Man.
I was trying to like.
This was the Human Centipede Part 3 or whatever. I don't know what the fuck this, like, it was straight ass to mouth.
I got it. I could kill it. Dialysis. Get it? Dialysis.
Yeah, you killed it.
That's how you get you guys back on track. Now, like I was saying, this was basically the reason why I said this was like 2006 is like even the makeup and the characters and how they were presented is the fangs and the vampire.
Is that the CGI? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's CGI.
It seems dated.
The faces changed. Yeah, that did seem dated.
They need some new plugins.
Even the fight scene seemed dated.
I was gonna say that. I was like, I felt like
they were just blurs. Everybody was a blur fighter. I was like, that's not Marvel.
They're bats. They're able to vanish and jump in.
See, this is long ago. Me and my homeboy used to get at my little brothers about that Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, you need to be watching some American cartoons, boy. All right. Flintstones, they had their feet on the ground.
Yes, sir. Simpsons.
All that flying and fighting.
Ball, man. You can't hate on Dragon Ball.
All that flying and fighting shit don't hit in the real life.
You better do your ass into the new century, goddammit. Because
you better watch you some Smurfs, boy. All right.
Some Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Care Bear ass motherfuckers over here. No,
man, y'all just don't get it, man.
You know what? Absolutely, and I do not want to, because if this is what y'all are fighting for,
you can't put this on Dragon Ball. You can't put this on. Do not blame this on Dragon Ball.
Oh, this is partly this fighting in the air shit has got to stop, man. This shit don't work in real life.
You might as well say fuck the Matrix then.
Matrix didn't start off like that. Matrix was waving and on the ground and everything.
Those were the Matrix effects, bro.
Also,
you can't say the Matrix and Dragon Ball.
Hold on a second. This had got to be the worst bullet dodging CGI I've ever fucking seen in my life.
It was just vibrating, wasn't it?
Brethren, I was like, we're not seeing. So it's just two big ass ripples, just two massive air bubbles, like, and that's it. Like, we're not seeing the rigid.
Man,
I didn't like this movie. I thought
I didn't either.
Corny.
Where was the blood?
Predictable.
Again, yeah, that's another thing. You gonna do a vampire movie and no blood? That shit blew my whole head off when I seen this shit. I was like, "What the hell?"
It was blue. It was the blue.
The fake. They had fake ass blue. They had beyond blood.
But no, everybody else didn't have fake ass blood. And then that part too, like, they made it seem like he waited to the end of the movie to taste human blood, but in the beginning, when he first turned, he tasted human blood then, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he smashed about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So what is we talking about?
And he's draining their entire bodies. I feel like, and so I guess that's why they were saying there was no extra blood, but I feel like when you have a vampire movie, to make it exciting, you have to have carnage. I'm sorry.
This is what happens.
He was slashing bodies. They were slashing torsos and everything.
and there was no blood.
Nah,
Maybe a stain on the
maybe
shirt.
that's why I didn't notice it. Because
It was a stain on the shirt. Like it was like, what the fuck? Like what? It's not gonna stop at the shirt, homie. Like your shirt ain't like that much cotton. Like
maybe it was such a clean cut, is what they're saying. Like it just sliced it, like
Yeah.
cut it and sealed it at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a laser.
Yeah. If it was like a laser, then the little bit that came out wouldn't have came out.
He's saying it's like when you at the barber and you get that lining with the razor and it leave that little
line.
You know, that little crisp on there.
Yeah. Nah, that ain't work.
What did you think of the
You can't make these movies PG-13. If you gonna have a vampire movie, why in the hell you trying to make it PG-13 unless you?
Is that why it's no blood? Wait, hold on. Is that why it's no blood? Because it's PG-13?
That's my belief. But it is.
So you can't see blood if it's PG-13?
I thought you could, because I remember our take on was it Vampires in the Bronx? Vampires versus the Bronx?
Yes, the Bronx versus yes.
Yeah,
their blood was a little faker looking though.
But they leaned into the comedy. If you're gonna make a vampire movie PG-13, you have to lean into the comedy. This was just awful. They were trying to be serious. And that's why fucking Marvel looked at this and made sure as soon as that Marvel title dropped, you had that disclaimer. In association with. I mean, that ain't mean we wrote this shit. That's basically what they said.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, is that what y'all saying?
Yeah.
That's what it did, for real.
Right, when that Marvel, that's the first time I've ever seen it. When that Marvel
was all on the screen. I really didn't pay that much attention, so I get what y'all saying.
Immediately when that Marvel dropped, you see that little in association with Marvel.
That sound like somebody owed somebody a favor and was like, fuck it, we gonna slide this in.
Man.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, but
hold on. What about at the end? They seem like they tried to tie it to the Marvel universe or whatever.
I mean, they gonna do that regardless. Because, like I said, I think they're gonna end up tying
movies.
I think they're gonna end up tying him in with a Blade because it would make sense.
They had the dude from Spider-Man on there, didn't they? The Vulcan dude or whatever. What was the dude's name?
I think that's Vulcan. I thought there was. If I can be completely honest, I'm usually excited about those after credit shits.
I dipped.
I was so
I forgot that they did that.
I was so checked out. I was just like, what the fuck is this? I was excited to see Michael Keaton because I'm a big Michael Keaton fan. But besides that, I was like, all right, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm not going to be following him.
I'm not the biggest.
You not follow Morbius, you saying?
No, I'm not following him. Like, I don't. If he pops up in another Avenger, like in an Avenger movie, I mean, I guess I'm a have to, but I'm not seeking him out. He sucks. Sorry, Jared Leto.
I think it's because it's Jared Leto. I don't think it's
Jared Leto though.
I think Jared Leto is a phenomenal actor, but this character just sucked ass.
Every time he's
now, hold on. Are we saying the character was whack? Because I thought his superpowers were straight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I actually like the character. That's why I'm putting it on.
I didn't like the character
because
maybe I just don't like the way it was portrayed. Then probably
I think this was badly written. I mean, all in all, we really watched
an X-Men
a story of two friends who were fighting over one of the friends who took the last of the dope.
Damn.
Damn. Shit. No, because he came.
That's what we watched, Rocky.
Damn.
We're supposed to split that key. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but didn't he actually get the powers in the end? Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, he got some of the dope back. Like, it wasn't all gone, so to speak. I just felt like it was the origin story is it felt like the first run of X-Men to me. You know, like the early X-Men, like the early 2000s. It's the origin story, guy trying to find a cure, and then that cure turns out. So that's what I'm saying. Like it rings a little. We've seen this kind of like I saw it then, and then you put it with the weird makeup that looks old as shit and dated as shit.
Nah, and I say it that way as far as we watched the movie of two friends fighting over one friend taking the last of the dope, because the villain was like, where was his real motive from? And it was like, yeah, you got put on and now you want to do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to do stuff to smite me, dog. Like what's that? You putting dirt on my name and everything.
Man, what the fuck you killing up everybody for? Like, it's like I got that synthetic shit over here. Nah, I don't need that shit.
Right.
But the synthetic shit
kill people around you. Yeah, it didn't make sense. Like the villain didn't have any motive, like to me, for real. And it made that part of it weak as far as
it wasn't that he didn't have any motive. To me, it wasn't that he didn't have any motive. I just felt like the transition from him being vulnerable to this, evil person was just like that. And I was like, that doesn't happen like that. Like it can't, the transition.
He had the little brother syndrome.
Same shit. Yeah.
Like the little brother.
And you can't go from not walking and your first thought is just to be out kicking ass and shit and stuff like that. You should be trying to get.
That's what you're doing.
You should be trying to do awkward dance moves.
Learn how to dance. That's fine, because that's gonna help you get some booty. All right, you need to be trying to trail your ass to some ass. All right, ain't no ifs, ands, in betweens. You've been looking at all kind of stuff normal folk do, like, and this is something that hits my head a lot of times when I see people with disabilities. Like, bro, they are not fucking. They don't know what that experience is like, and it's like. That's a whole human experience that's extracted from their whole repertoire. You see what I'm saying? So you should be trying to, you see what I'm saying, finesse some draws. So I didn't mind the dance moves, Jay. Leah, learn you a funky chicken or something, dog.
Funky chicken?
Nah, B. I
don't
couldn't
think
do
that
it.
chicken go good. They need to work on their new moonwalk.
And I think, but that's my thing.
That
I
slide,
feel like,
yeah.
I think part
I
of it
almost
was
busted my damn hip trying to do that damn shit. I was like, what the?
Looking like a monkey hopping around. I told you that shit was cold, nigga.
I was like, damn.
Told you that shit was cold.
I think for the fact that Jared Leto's character, what's his name? Help me out here. Oh, Morbius.
Morbius.
I think for the fact that Morbius was trying to be such a hero, the time span in which he gave up on the serum and making it being a sustainable option seemed rushed as well.
Well, that seemed legit to me. Like it seemed like
but to give up that quickly, like the first 10 minutes after finding out that this is what's causing it, like it's around the same time he finds out how long it lasts, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm giving up on this shit. Guess I gotta kill humans.
Nah, he was saying that he's gonna eventually have to, and he wants to find a way to control the virus, so to speak.
He got to get the Tesseract.
Yeah, before it took over him fully. Yeah, I heard him.
It fixed everything. That shit fix everything. It could be heart, it give fucking blood, whatever the fuck you need. Tesseract. God damn it, that's what they do.
All right.
Did they give Blade his powers? The Tesseract give Blade his power? I don't know, but
any other I think it was very accurate how they portrayed the NYPD though. Like, just you see a motherfucker flying through the air that made those tractions, and you decide, like, yeah, I could. Let me handcuff you. Like, I could take this. Like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, they was floating through there like they was the fish,
bruh. Well, no, that's how they move, bruh.
I thought Tyrese had some powers or something. I was like, how the fuck he catch him?
Yeah,
the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He looked a little chunky.
Yeah, that motherfucker eating good.
was like, yo, did Tyrese get fat, or is he trying to like bulk up like The Rock?
He didn't went through his therapy. He got himself together, man. Kudos
Say what
to
you want.
brother.
Say what you want about Tyrese. That motherfucker stays with the franchise. That dude stays with a franchise. Like, he paid to get into Transformers.
He gonna sip some. He gonna sip.
We giving him credit for this, like for real?
He gonna sip out of the. No, I was gonna bring up this motherfucker hit us with a new Luda. Like what Luda did to us.
Thank you.
And fucking John Henry, this motherfucker did to us. I was like, God damn it, man. They tearing down our black brothers out here, man. We got to stop this insanity. Stop it. This is a tragedy.
Yeah, I think this is part of the short bus too. So let's crown one of them too at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, brother.
If you want to crown them,
all right. So I feel like my drama, unfortunately, my drama queen is gonna go to Simon Stroud, played by
Milo.
No, the character's name is Simon Stroud, and it was played by Tyrese Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
That's gonna be my drama queen.
Okay.
My drama, I didn't know what he was trying to do on screen, and I think that was what frustrated me the most. Are we being?
I think when we talked to Mr. Hargrove, and he gave us, them gems that he was talking about as far as when he's choosing a character and finding the direction and finding the the attitude and how he wants to portray that person. I think that's what was missing with Tyrese's character.
Yeah, I don't think he knew how to approach this character.
Nah, he seemed lost in a lot of those scenes.
Absolutely. Thank God for. I think
he was a bit.
Most of those lines went to Agent Rodriguez, Al Madrigal. I feel like if it wasn't for him talking, it would have been bad for him. Like if he wasn't delivering a lot of those lines, it would have been worse. But
I feel like Al came off more comedic, which was awesome.
Yeah. Which is why that's what I'm saying. Like without him dropping those lines, those scenes would have been unfucking bearable.
Man, I gave my queen to Milo, Matt Smith.
Milo.
Yeah, he was got like cringy every fucking scene. Even the cripple shit, he was cringy. Like I was like, come on, bruh. Like just cheesy, cringy. I don't know how many more times I can say cringy. But my king, I was torn. I was leaning more towards Jared Harris, who played Dr. Nicholas, and Jared Leto, who played Morbius. I thought Jared did a pretty decent job with what he was given. He was doing little subtle things. Like when he first was going through the transition and shit, like how his legs went back crippled for a second and he like grabbed something and straightened his legs back out and all that shit. And just the facial things he was doing that wasn't CGI because the CGI was fucking awful. But between that and just the solid acting with Jared Harris, like I thought he just did a solid ass performance.
Exactly.
And everything, even the scenes, like I felt like he stole all the scenes he was in. So
yeah. See, I went with Jared, with the other Jared, Jared Harris.
Harris, all right.
Yeah, I went for him as my king because I feel like a lot of the times I feel like I've seen him in this role before, but I've seen him do the same serious version and the comedic version of it. Mm-hmm. And he nails it every fucking time. Like he looks like the character. He sounds like the character. When I think of this guy who would be, bring these two boys under his wing and kind of teach him and bring him up like that to turn out to this shit, it would be him. Like it would be a guy that he's portraying. So I gave him my king. To what you were saying earlier, yes, Milo is extremely cringy and uncomfortable and was probably my least favorite person on screen, but not enough to be my drama queen. He was not the queen.
No, I agree.
Like, his
I agree with both of
performance-wise,
y'all.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with both of y'all as far as either Milo or Stroud being the queens as far as the characters.
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Jared Harris did all right, but I definitely got to give my king. I'm gonna lean more on Jared Leto, just because the adaptation of Morbius. I thought he did. I thought he did everything he needed to do as far as that. I thought that was perfect.
I'll admit that
the CGI fucked it up, and then the fight effects that all just messed it up for him.
I'll admit that, like, I just don't like Jared Leto in these kind of roles. Like, I'll admit that. Like,
he always play like a offbeat, eccentric type, like motherfucker.
No,
like he's always
superhero, Marvel, Batman.
What about the Little Fires? Was that the one with Denzel that he played in?
all the little things.
All the little things.
You know,
he was phenomenal in that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I like him in those, but it's like I didn't like him in the Batman when he played the Joker. I didn't like him as a Joker, and I didn't like him here. So I feel like
in the Batman too.
Yeah, he
carried it over to this. He saw bats and just automatically thought that makes sense.
There we go.
That's what happened. He was a sleeper cell.
That could be what happened.
I mean, we can move on to the next topic if anyone.
Before we move on, I just want to this is kind of part of the crown them, and it's definitely part of the short bus.
Oh.
But Anna, are you okay? Are you okay? Because what happened to the little black girl in the story? They just left her in the wind. We never get
to go, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Anna, are you okay?
Like, she's gonna come back in part 2.
Are you okay, Anna?
Luke Cage came and got her. Luke Cage came and got her.
What happened to her, dog?
I think when he finds the cure, he's gonna come back.
All the doctors just left her hanging, like she was on all the machines, and now the doctors is just out doing all kind of fuckery.
If she's on the machine,
so basically,
she's clearly fine.
That's why he went and did the bat juice shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
bat juice. That is true. Yeah. Oh man. You know what's fucked up, Mike? I forgot about her for a second.
That's what I'm saying. They just left her in the wind, dog.
He started chasing the booty.
Yeah.
The booty blinded him.
It wasn't chasing the booty. Okay, it was more so.
He did not get pissed off until the booty died. Even the father figure died. He was a little upset and angry, but when that booty died, oh no!
Oh yeah, he lost his mind. But he didn't get to smash. That's what I'm telling you. You don't live life without legs. Then get legs, and your first thought is that booty. So he didn't get to smash, and they put him in the rage, bro.
He said,
"Yeah, that's when he really let go."
He honed in on that echolocation.
Yeah.
Even when homeboy came, he was like, that's
he heard the womb beat. He heard the womb beat. That's what he was like.
Boom, boom. He's like, where is that? I don't see it. It's still alive. I got a chance. Boom, boom. That's fucked up. I jumped in that boat with him. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, we beat
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Oh.
So I will say, like, when the puffing of the smoke, like when they would like hear me out. The way they would like
he's so salty, don't he?
I will say say it, motherfucker. Say it.
All right, so the way that he would do like the flying through the air, and it would be like puff of smoke, and then come back, and then, you know, that kind of like jumping through.
It's the sound vibrations.
I felt So when that would happen, I thought that was damn. Never mind. I was gonna say like that was kind of cool, and that part was good. But for some reason, it didn't connect when it went to when they got into hand combat. And
did they ever do hand combat?
A little bit. It was more so between him and Milo, though. It wasn't like
I thought they was all like just throwing sound waves at each other and shit. Like I felt like I was watching Colonel Guile.
Like, where did he get a sonic boom? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a part. I didn't know vampires could do that.
I didn't either. I was like, what?
I thought they just move fast. They're immortal and they can cut you with their nails. Like,
and they get hoes.
Dude did the
Did you just what the
and old dude
cut you with their nails. Like,
no, and old dude did the Dragon Ball Z with the bats on the other one.
Yeah,
like this shit was all wild. That shit was like all over.
That was a spirit bomb.
Yeah,
bats. Give me your energy.
The CGI on Morbius himself, that shit looked very like cut from Sinister.
Damn. I mean, I didn't see Sinister, but if y'all say it is, then shit.
I can see it.
I'm trying to remember like it's a little bit, but yeah, I get where you're going.
I can see it.
I mean, I guess if you've done a vampire or a demon,
I was kind of stuck into like the
face.
I was stuck into that. I'm sorry, Jay. I was stuck that is like the Blade movie more so that was done so early in the 2000s, in the mid 2000s. I was like, man, they'll be a decade off with their CGI almost.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't really have anything for a look at me in here because nothing really stood out. I mean, like I said, I got the little shining performances a little bit from Leto and Harris. But
let me ask you this: as far as a look at me, do you think this is going to fit somewhere along the line in the universe down the road? You saying Blade? But I don't understand that connection because they didn't have that in here at all. They had more like Spider-Man type shit in here.
Well,
they had a Spider-Man poster in the background and everything in here.
I did see that.
And they had the newspaper. I'm sorry about that. They had the newspaper that Spider-Man used too.
Okay, the Bugle? No, what was it?
Yeah, the Bugle or whatever.
Bugle.
I didn't peep it.
Yeah, I didn't peep that one either. You picked up on some shit. But no, I know like it would only make sense. And again, this is just my, hypothetical mind, but it only makes sense because he's a vampire. That they gonna put him with Blade, who's a vampire, or have.
Well, would they put him as a adversary versus Blade, or Blade gonna team up with him?
No, it's gonna probably be a team up. Like, or maybe it's something like maybe Blade's gonna be trying to kill him for half the movie, and then they team up towards the end for a bigger enemy, and realize like, we could be friends, and team up together. Let our powers combine. Go planet. They're like on some shit like that, but I don't like
because they both is daywalkers, so to speak. Huh?
Yeah.
I guess you could say that, but I don't know. It just seemed like they was like, what's his connection with Spider-Man? Why would they put that at the end? I'm really trying to figure it out because they had them gems in the movie, then they put that shit at the end. I'm like, what's going on with Morbius and Spider-Man? I don't get that.
You know what? I didn't get too into Morbius's comics, so I have no answer for that.
All right. So you doubt it goes long term. Basically, you think they get the reviews from this movie and what it does in the box office, and they kind of let it go. Is that what you think might happen?
From what I'm seeing out here, motherfuckers is trash in this movie. Which it just deserves it. I'm sorry, but I don't see it going too much further. I mean, and I hate that for Jared Leto because I think he's a good, actor and he did a good job. But man, bruh, they screwed the pooch on this one.
I got so many questions I guess I could ask, and just because it seemed like they had, I don't know. I was kind of interested in seeing it because this was introduced like almost right around when the pandemic jumped off, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of had like, you know, back burner of a couple years. So is there anything that makes the directors kind of rush something out, or is it something where they don't take the time to really fully go back and correct it and make things, or they tried to use too many effects? I don't know what it was, because those fight scenes just wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, I honestly think what I'm
saying is, let me rephrase the question. What I'm saying is they had the advantages of seeing what came out and what did well. Why wouldn't you take that and adjust your movie as far as the editing is concerned?
The hell if I know, man. Like
That's why
damn, what the fuck? I don't know. They just idiots. Like,
with that question, that's why I feel this was just kind of pushed through instead of them working it how they typically work a film, because this was just like horrible.
Do you think
because when Blade was introduced, it was fairly new thing as far as the cinema, as far as Marvel putting Marvel on in the movies, right?
Right.
Apparently, Morbius bit Blade.
Okay.
While he teamed up with Spider-Man, and Morbius bit his ass. So I'm guessing
Morbius created Blade.
That's what I'm guessing. Just on my quick research.
So again, not a big Marvel.
That may make some sense right there.
I'm gonna have to stop saying that. But do you think that the reason why the character or the story doesn't connect is because he wasn't introduced in an already established storyline? Like I'm probably wrong, but isn't Spider-Man like the only one that doesn't come from another storyline? Like Captain America comes from isn't like a standalone, like Captain America.
They're all their own standalone storylines, and they just happen to merge into the multiverse.
Okay,
different multiverse in the universes.
But we were introduced to the so like what I mean is like there's Iron Man went off first, and then we got introduced to the Avengers through Iron Man. Mm-hmm. And the characters in there. So if Morbius was introduced to us in like that kind of a matter first, and then they made the movie, would that have been better?
You saying if they would have put that Morbius
dropped him
Blade in first?
Yeah, like if they would have put him in like even in an end credit or in like a one-off like hop in and hop out, and then we at least. Because, you know, like I feel like half the sale on Marvel movies is the buzz they create from that last 10-minute spot.
Yeah.
Like the whole time until they drop the movie, people are talking about it. So it's like it never goes away. So they get like a 5-year run on publicity for free. Because it's in every chat room and on every blog or whatever. So I feel like then you could have and that I think sometimes low-key, they read them shits and go back and probably adjust things about the character. So maybe his face wouldn't have looked like it was from 2005. I'm sorry, it just does. It just does. I can't help it. Maybe it's because I'm staring at it, but I think that's where this one might have.
But that could be that PG-13 rating that Mel was talking about too, though.
Yeah, I think the PG-13 killed it. Yeah, man. I
feel like they're typical.
You think that's a problem with the Marvel and the Disney Connect, that they got to stay at a certain rating? They can't put out a rated R? You feel like they can't put out a rated R?
Disney can definitely. It's Disney. They own ESPN. Like the mouse can do whatever the fuck the mouse wants to do. They don't, and I don't, and I feel like the rating should be that
good. They've made good movies.
That's what I'm
saying. So it's no excuse.
No, I'm saying, but because this is a vampire character, like, what is Blade rated? I don't even know. Is Blade a rated?
Blade is hard. Blade's definitely.
Oh yeah, but Blade was like the birth of all this stuff, all these Marvel.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I think they should go with an R rating and amp it up a little bit more. I mean, I think that would definitely have helped the movie as far as the details of it.
Yeah, man. It's just I don't know how to save this movie, but I know I'm hoping, like, because I'm pretty sure they're going to give him another shot, and hoping they write Leto's story out a little better and tighten up the CGI, y'all, because the CGI is really what killed it and made this just cheesy as shit. On top of the no blood and the synthetic blood, so y'all got beyond blood that's blue. Like I don't understand what's going on with that, but man, I'm gonna just pray for y'all because this is a stain on the Marvel name, and I don't like it one bit.
You taking this personal? Is that what you saying?
I am, man. Y'all not gonna keep on DCing me.
Oh no, just get DC a little boost right here. DC is catching up in the race. They didn't put out a couple decent ones in my opinion.
Yeah.
Batman slapped this latest Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The damn all of the villain movies been slapping. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, straight up.
Get your shit together, Marvel.
You okay?
I'm all right, man. Some bullshit.
Yeah, get you some more of that knockout juice, nigga.
Man. Anything else we can look at on here?
No, I guess not. We can toss out a name or two.
Shit, let's go ahead and have some fun.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
What was that reason?
This is Vampire in Gotham.
Vampire in Gotham. God damn it.
This is Marvel sucks.
Damn.
No, Marvel sucks, nigga. You gotta eat that one. Yeah.
Cody.
We know him, but we don't know him.
That's my rename, Cody.
I ain't got shit.
Crackhead brawls.
Suck out my soul.
Whoa.
Wow. To the last drop.
To the last drop. Hot halitosis.
Chicle teeth.
Oh. Crip walk.
Tic Tac?
No, the Bloods and Crips. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's it. God damn it. That's a tag team. No, that's a tag team.
Nah.
I gave him Crip walk. Nope, I gave him Crip walk.
I had that one, dog. I got that one.
Don't just do gang violence.
That's their cripple walking because they was in there with them canes.
The Crips need blood. The Crips need blood. There we go.
Oh God!
Look at Jay get nervous on that.
But it's so good.
You got the blue on. You got the blue on over there.
No!
Don't put me in this. Don't put me in.
I am not gang. I do not gang bang. No sir. Okay, do not. I am an up.
I ain't never heard him say that many no's that fast.
No. This may be about the streets, but it ain't in the streets, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you if you taking penitentiary chances with pussy at the rate of less than minimum wage. But that's just not the way I roll. But shout outs to you. Do you be safe out there? Don't get dead. Now back to the film and these renames.
Twilight Marvel.
What?
Doesn't beat the Crips need blood.
I was like, that was hard, bro. That would go hard.
It does that. I want to, you know what, Zoe? I would never cut down another black man for trying. But
Joe has been waiting to bust a shot at him for the past 5 episodes.
Never. Nah, I don't think we're gonna beat the Crips Need Blood.
Yeah, that's it.
That one is that's gonna go interesting. We're gonna get flagged. I want you to know that. They won't let me put the Crips. Can we put the Cripples? No.
You put the Crip dash LES.
You gotta put the wheelchair emoji.
No, dude, that's a gang sign.
Okay. Yo, my chest. Oh
God.
wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'.
Listen,
I love it.
I gotta go put my dog to bed. How do we do this? All right, so Crips Need Blood.
Crips Need Blood. Put the Crip dash LE Need Blood.
And you gotta have the S on the Bloods now.
Yeah.
They were drinking them bags.
I thought it was just blood, not bloods.
No, Bloods.
Bloods. They was drinking them bags.
It's not gonna be funny. It's not gonna be funny without the S.
I don't want to be a part of this. I feel like I'm gonna get.
Man, we trying to build unity among the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because they need them. Okay, I see what you.
Unity.
I feel like someone's gonna message us about this, but we'll see.
Dude is everything we say.
If anybody watched this movie, kudos to them. Shit.
It's a conceal and carry state.
God damn it.
Anyway,
rewatchability.
No. Recommendation? Fuck no. I don't even know why I watched this. This is probably the first Marvel movie that I'm not gonna say it, but this is the first time I've watched a Marvel movie and not enjoyed myself. And I'm not a part of the whole tribe.
Yeah, because
the first time I'm like, in no way, shape, or form I enjoyed myself ever.
Lamel, you kind of hated on the Shang-Chi shit too as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
No. I enjoyed the fight scenes in it. The fight scenes, the action scenes was awesome. Part 2 is actually they're trying to get Jackie Chan to do the choreography. They're actually trying to get him in the movie. So, I'm all on Shang-Chi.
Mike, I tend to remember it a little bit more along the lines of where you're remembering it.
Yeah, I do.
I'm cool with it coming around now. You know.
Yeah, I let them take that walk.
Yeah.
Nah, man, never.
Just a little trot on the moon. You know what I'm saying? Just a little trot on the moon.
I'm gonna have to go back.
A little Euro step.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that episode just like y'all should.
You was hating on it low key.
That's how I remember it.
I don't remember it that way.
Hey, listen. I have here in my hand. I'm holding an orange.
Whoa.
Whoa. I was gonna make a whole Ptolemy Gray joke, but then realize where we are and things are just not happening. So
yeah, if you got some kids, you can make applesauce with that.
Venti, the vibes. Can we talk about them before we get out? Oh, the score. Did we want to get? Oh shit!
Didn't even get a score. But I don't know what.
Man, if we don't find that toilet bowl and flush this shit. If we don't find the toilet bowl, flush this shit.
That we are.
It's still floating around in there. What the fuck? All of that shit.
This is horrible. This is horrible. Yeah. We should be better.
Yeah, this shit was foul with no courtesy flush, nigga.
Man, I'm talking about you let the shit get above the water. The shit got above the water, which permeated the smell in it.
And this time,
my bad.
What the bro?
And then my best.
Oh god.
But you know what? It was fitting. It was fitting for this movie. It was totally. You needed a distraction in this motherfucker.
Sorry about that.
No recommendation. Don't rewatch.
I will warn people. If someone says, "Have you seen the new Morbius?" I will say yes, and you should not. I recommend you don't.
Don't do that to yourself.
Proceed accordingly.
Don't do that.
If you want to throw some money down the drain,
man. But yeah, I mean, if y'all don't want to throw some money down the vein, you want to get some high entertainment value, go to trueviewpodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment. Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. And also, thank you for viewing us on the YouTubes, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell for notifications. And thank you for the ride. Thank you for riding with us. Riding on with us. Yeah. True View Podcast, man. Y'all already know.
Venti vibes.
Yes. What the vibes always. Venti. Find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the website. That's VINTYVIBEZ.com. Tap in, get what you need.
We got it. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. This has been an episode of the True View Podcast. And you know what we always say. Go.
Don't watch this shit. Please.
One more time for those in the back.
Don't watch it. Get out, motherfucker. Get the fuck out.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're